Hello friends, and welcome back to Unbound Learners Pre-K. How are you doing today? If you're feeling well, you can show me with a thumbs up like this. If you're feeling okay, you can put your thumb in the middle. And if you're not feeling very well, then you can show me with a thumbs down. But hopefully, after circle time is over, you'll be feeling better. So let's get started. Stretch your arms out like airplane wings. We'll fly to one side, over to the other side. Now fly back to the middle and bring your airplane wings into a big circle out in front of you like this. Next, take the circle up over your head and let's stretch to one side. Nice stretching, friends. Bring it to the other side. One more time at the top. And now let's sing together. Good morning, dear Earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks and flowers everyone. Good morning, dear beasts and birds in the trees. Good morning to you and good morning to me. Welcome to Circle Time, friends. I hope that you're having a great morning so far. We have 3 things that we need to do before we get started. Let's turn on our listening ears. Next, we need to put on our thinking hats. Today my thinking hat has some buttons underneath my chin, so I'm going to button it up. And the last thing that we need to do is warm up our hearts, like this. Boom, 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 boom. And now we're ready for circle time. I have my pointing stick and I'm going to turn to the calendar and weather chart right here. Let's begin with the new month, which is right up here. Friends, do you remember what the new month is called? July. The new month is July, and today is July 1st. Yesterday was the last day of June, and today is the first day of July. July 1st. And the year is 2021 or 2021. Now, let's hold up our 7 fingers like this for the Days of the Week song. If you know the words to this song, you can sing with me. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let's travel down to the bottom of the chart. Listen carefully for the sound that the day starts with, and if you know what day it is, you can say it with me. Let's see. This says that yesterday was Wednesday. That means that today is Thursday. Tomorrow will be Friday, the last day of the weekday. But let's go back and sing Today is Thursday together. Will you sing with me? Today is Thursday, today is Thursday, today is Thursday all day long. Today is Thursday, today is Thursday, today is Thursday all day long. And up here at the top of the chart, we have the season. Do you know what the season is? Summer! It's summertime where I live. And if we travel down to the bottom, we have a picture of the weather chart. That means that it's time to sing the weather song together. Are you ready? What's the weather? What's the weather? Can you tell? Can you tell? Is the sun shining? Is the rain falling? Can you tell? Can you tell? Friends, my picture at the bottom of the chart is the same picture all week. It's a picture of the sun and the clouds because today when I look outside of my window, I see a mostly sunny day again. And my temperature chart is still between orange and red. It's very, very warm where I live. Later today, we are supposed to get some thunderstorms. This week has been very, very, very hot out, and hopefully the thunderstorms will cool off the temperature a little bit. Today, it's mostly sunny and very warm where I live. What about you? What do you see outside of your window? Thanks for sharing with me. Now let's move on to the letter and the number and sign of the week. Friends, do you remember what sound this letter makes? T, t. Let's make that sound together. T, t. And which uppercase or capital letter is this? T. You're right. This is an uppercase or capital T. T says T, T. And now it's time to guess what I have today inside of the letter box. Well, it's actually not inside of the letter box today because it's a little bit too big to fit inside. But here is your first clue. This is a type of a vehicle. This vehicle has 4 wheels. The front 2 wheels are smaller and the back 2 wheels are larger. This vehicle is usually found on a farm. Sometimes you find a trailer in the back or a plow. What could it be? It's a tractor. So as you can see, this tractor has 1, 2, 3, 4 wheels. The front 2 wheels are smaller than the back 2 wheels. Tractors are usually found on farms, and tractor starts with the letter T. T. This is how you write an uppercase T. T. One more time. And here is the number of the week. Friends, do you know what number this is? 5. And will you hold up 5 fingers for me? 5. Let's count to the number 5 together using the large bead frame. This week, we are going to be counting to the number 5 using the large bead frame. So we are going to be counting the green beads, the units at the top. Let's count to the number 5 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units. I have something very interesting to count inside of the number box today. I have these leaves. Now, these leaves may look like ordinary leaves, but these leaves are called plantain leaves. Now, a plantain is a type of a plant, and when the leaves are crushed up, they can actually be used to treat itchy bug bites and stings from insects. Let's count how many plantain leaves I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 leaves. Earlier this week, we learned how to say water in sign language. Will you show me how? That's right. You take one of your hands and you bring your thumb and your pinky together so that you have 3 fingers up like this. And then you tap your 3 fingers to your mouth. Water. This week, we've learned about ponds and lakes, creeks and rivers, and the different habitats they provide for wildlife. But we can't have a unit on freshwater without learning about waterfalls. A waterfall is when water flows in a stream or a river, and then it drops from a very tall height and continues to flow once again at the bottom. If you have never seen a waterfall before, here is a short video of one that I visited the other day. At the top of the waterfall is a flowing creek, but once the water reaches that drop, it falls from the top of the rocks all the way down to the bottom and then begins to flow again. Waterfalls are also really cool because the energy from the falling water can actually be used to make electricity. That is called hydroelectricity. Are you ready to see today's work? Let's go! For today's work, we are going to be doing some watercolor painting. So I'm outside and I have this piece of paper hanging from a clothesline to give it a vertical slope like this. But you can do this work with a piece of paper taped to a wall or the refrigerator, just as long as it is vertical like this to give it the drop that a waterfall would have. I also have some spray bottles with a few drops of food coloring and some water, and you can always use liquid watercolors if you have that instead. So let's begin with the color red. I'm going to take the spray bottle and just spray it onto the piece of paper like this. Ooh, and look, you can see that the water is dripping down like this, just like a waterfall. The water is flowing downward. And I also have a spray bottle full of blue food coloring. So let's spray the blue water on top. Wow! When the colors mix together, you even make some purple. So we have some blue, some red, and even some purple. And this is the watercolor painting for the day. You can choose whatever colors you have at home, and if you don't have more than one spray bottle, you can just dump it out once you're finished with one color and fill it up with another color. Let's get back to circle time. Welcome back to circle time, friends. Today wraps up our unit on freshwater habitats. Next week, we will begin a new unit on the human body. And next week, circle time will also be back to 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Thanks for learning with me today. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give my videos a thumbs up, and be sure to find me on OutSchool for my live and interactive summertime classes. You can also support my channel by checking out my Patreon page and gain access to bonus features for your child. We have one more song to sing before we go. Let's wave goodbye like this. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you back on Monday. Bye, friends.